Something that I've seen in this conversation about Remy is this idea that she owes the plus size community. And honestly, I do understand why people feel that way, especially when someone builds their platform on being really open and honest and then they pull back. It can feel like, wait, we supported you and now you're gone? But it has me thinking, at what point has someone shared enough? Like, is there a finish line, a threshold where we say, yeah, she's allowed privacy again? Because the currency that we're talking about here is a follow, not a lifetime subscription. And just like you can follow or unfollow at any time, creators can shift what they want to share or don't share. And some of the conversations that I'm seeing online right now makes the internet feel like more of a courtroom than a community, almost as if they have to like pay off the debts of their platform. And I'm just kind of wondering, at what point is the debt paid off? And I'm not posing that as a hypothetical question. Like, are we allowed to keep these creators in this prison in perpetuity? Because some of the conversations that I've been seeing online this week almost feels like that. Like, when is it enough? And no one has seemed to be able to define that yet. And yes, maybe she's built a platform on being vulnerable about her body, but she's also paid a price for that vulnerability with hate, judgment, and pressure. And I think what's been hard to watch about all of this is just how quick people are to throw stones and just how little space there is for nuance within this conversation. And it feels like we place this invisible debt on creators because they let us in and they were vulnerable, even if it was only for a season or a chapter of their lives. And I guess I'm just wondering when that debt is considered to be paid off. And as someone who does share vulnerable parts of their life online, it makes me pause. And I'm not saying that I would handle things the same way that Remy did. I really don't know what I would do if I were in her shoes because I'm not in her shoes. But watching how quick people have been to just immediately throw stones, it feels like, definitely makes me pause about what I decide to share online because people will then feel like they have complete access to it in perpetuity, almost as if I'm forever indebted. So there's no like real conclusion here. This is just something that I have been sitting with as I've watched the internet unfold over the last few days. And I just feel like there needs to be a little bit more room for nuance within this conversation.